Hello everybody, welcome to how to create your Zillow profile. This is going to go pretty fast, so make sure you refer to your handout for notes. I'm going to do the basics here. I'm going to go ahead and, since Scott doesn't have his own Zillow account yet, we're going to go ahead and set him up with one. So let's go ahead and do it. And I've already set him up with the join section right here. If you go into Zillow.com and you don't have an account, right up here where you see my cursor, you'll see join or sign in. So if you join, you would click on that button, theoretically, there it is, okay? And right here where it says, I am a landlord or industry professional, you would click on that and fill out all of this information right here. You're a real estate agent or broker, and then just fill it all out and hit submit. That's pretty basic right there. But since I've already started one for Scott, we're gonna go ahead and sign in, because a lot of you should have already done this by now. And for Scott, we're gonna go ahead and sign him in using his account. Now, his account is not set up yet other than me registering him. All right? Now, you'll see this is changed up here to Agent Hub. Your Agent Hub has your dashboard, your account, your inbox, your advertising, your profile, training, listings, etc., on my website. So, we go over here. We're going to start off with the basics, which is your profile. Your profile is how people see you online. You'll notice that Scott doesn't have anything set up yet. And what we want to do is do a step-by-step thing. So the first thing we can do is edit our photo. We go over here, we choose a file from wherever you may have it. In my situation, it's going to be up here in our marketing and promo, as well as a picture of Scott. Let's see here. Where is Scott's picture? Agent photos. Hold on with me. Sorry. All right, so smaller Scott JPEG, that'll work right there. We click on that, we upload our picture. Hopefully it's not too big. And then let's see what it comes up with. There's Scott right there. We'll go ahead and submit that. And all of a sudden Scott should have a photo up here in just a moment. Now, you'll notice there's a lot to do right here. You want to go over to your edit. So under profile, you've got your profile, which enables you to create your own screen name, which is automatically done for you. There's his profile picture. And then you need to come in here and fill out all of this information as much as possible. So you would put in here, for example, realtor. Realtor, business name is Century, in all caps, 21 Professional Group, Inc. Business address, and so on and so on. And then, of course, like we did with our Real Satisfied, fill in all of this. This information is important. Make sure you fill in all of your social media, okay, kids? And put your license number in there, because your license number will be used for the system to pull your listings as well as your MLS number, okay? So, if you want to go down further, you'll see if you speak another language, you can do that. When did you start business? You can put that in there. You can put your specialties. You get 4, so be careful on what you pick. So I would say buyer's agent, listing agent. Scroll down maybe to, let's see here. If you're really good at staging, you could put that in there. If you're a good photographer, put any of that in there and hit submit. That's your first step. Now, of course, it's going to ask me, let's see where we are. So put the city where you are. We'll put in a Coe. Then Florida, and that's it. Okay, so it doesn't want to let me go without filling out all of that information. There you go. So Scott's picture is there. He's been in business since 2005. Now, we go back to our edit, about me. This is where you tell the consumer about who you are. You can put in there whatever you want. Don't be too boasting about who you are. Just kind of, I would recommend you write in about maybe how you got into real estate, what your beliefs are as far as working with buyers and sellers. Keep it simple. Fill that out, okay? Under your active listings, past sales, and ratings and reviews. The main reason we're showing you how to use Zillow is so you can get reviews. And a lot of you have asked, how do I get those reviews? Well, that's the easiest thing in the world. On this page, remember, you're on your Agent Hub, you're on your profile. If you ever get lost, just always go back to your Agent Hub. There's your profile. It's also up here on this tab. You go in and you hit Request Reviews. Boy, could that be any harder? David at daviddorman.com. Have him send me a review, and then you indicate that this person was a past client, and you send a request. That wasn't so hard now, was it? Now I'll get a review, and it will automatically ask me to fill in my property address and all of that. I send it back, and it appears on your, I just read the email, and it appears on your profile as a review. So that's good for that review right there. So let me show you real quick what a fully fixed, what do you call it, profile looks like online. So we go back there, I sign in under my name, I go to profile, and here's what the consumer sees. You'll see right here I have a rating of 4.8. I've got 38 reviews. Now I need to get more than that, because the more I have, the better people will be able to follow me. Now you'll also see, as you start getting in here and you start posting those sales, this is really great to show the consumer where you work. If you're, a lot of folks say, well, I sell a lot in Orlando. Well, where in Orlando? Right here you can see the density of everything. This is everything I've sold over the past few. So make sure you take the time to add your active listings and also your past sales. Those past sales are all up here in yellow. You see all of this? That's impressive when the consumer's reviewing you to find out exactly what you are. And you can go in here. So how do you add a past sale? Very simple. You go in here, you enter the address, and you hit add a sale. So I'll do one here real quick. We just closed one on Dorchester. I think it was 1100 Dorchester. I'm not going to submit this because actually this is something Scott does. But we add the sale. We couldn't find these properties entered. It's right in, but you would, let's say it was one of these right here. You selected that, and you would go ahead and finish doing that and finish out any information that's pertinent. But we're not going to add that right now, okay? Let's go back to our dashboard. You'll see over here, these are my reviews, and this is great. So they can write a review on their own. You don't have to be invited, and you can go in here and see exactly what it is. So if we scroll a little bit down, you're also able to add a response to some of these. So let's see here. I'm a little bit behind on mine, but let's go back to my original ones. And you'll see right here, it's this was Vanessa. She gave me a great review, highly likely to recommend. And response, I go to response, thank you, Vanessa, welcome home. These responses are great too. If you happen to get a bad review, you can actually defend yourself on there. You want to keep it professional, but it always gives you the opportunity to do just that. If you have a video you want to put on there in your profile, you can add that as well. So that's under here. Let me show you right now. Let's see, share profile, edit, under account settings. Let's see here. Account settings, you have username and password. You can add additional email addresses if you need to. You can publish activity to my timeline. I've already added that, so my Zillow and my Facebook accounts are connected. This is also where you can connect to your CRM. Remember we talked about various things we use with our website to push information from Zillow out to that. My market leader is actually, my business builder / market leader is connected to my Zillow. So you see this right here? By connecting it, by adding a partner, I can then come in here and like Cloud CMA, I can come in here, and if I go to Cloud CMA and go to my settings and API and my API key, I copy and paste that from there. It's in your settings for Cloud CMA. Anybody that comes into Zillow will automatically get the information sent to my Cloud CMA. So I use this all the time because if you go to my Cloud CMA, it'll actually show you the people that came in there, and they get an automated thing. Let me show you here real quick. Let's go to Cloud CMA. You'll see under my CMAs right here, some of these folks just come out of nowhere, and they get a review. For example, you see this one right here. This one was created right off of Zillow, and it sends them everything they need. But we were talking earlier about Zillow and how that and Real Satisfied comes into play here. Let's go all the way to the bottom of this CMA, and you'll see something pretty darn cool. These are my most recent reviews from Real Satisfied that appear in my Cloud CMA, and these are my reviews from Zillow. So having all of these right here, adding to your CMA, it's pretty impressive, right? So make sure that you are utilizing this to your max, okay? Get all your reviews, get them done properly. Where are we? We're back here at, I don't know where Zillow went, but anyway, that's your Zillow for today. If you have any questions, refer to your manual, or you can always give Dana and I a call. Happy selling.